I just started in a deli in 2003 with a good friend, David Shannon, who's a children's book illustrator. We were just kicking around ideas and came up with the loose concept of a Western with creatures of the desert. And then I wrote a 12-page outline based on this chameleon, this outsider, and coming into town, and the basic bones of the narrative. And then, I had to take some time off because I was making 2 pirate films. So I was, sort of talking to Johnny about the idea throughout that process. And then after the 3rd pirate film, I thought it was time to really focus on it. And at that point, I had a commitment from Johnny. It was based on trust. There was no script. And then I started. There was a 16-month period with Jim Burkett and John Logan and a group of really talented artists, Crash McCreary and a few others in a small house in the hills of Pasadena. And we just started weaving fabric, narrative fabric. Doing drawings, putting together the story reel. We had a microphone and a Macintosh and a Weber barbecue, and we cook hot dogs at lunch, take long walks, and just for 16 months just sort of and kind of created the narrative. You could basically watch the entire movie as pencil sketches, and then we brought that to Paramount, and we got to go ahead, and that's when we brought in the actors. And there was a 20-day period of recording the actors, and then another 1.5 years up at ILM. The film is also very much a film within a film. He's a thespian. He's in need of an audience. So, and he's very well versed in the Greeks and Homer and Shakespeare and even Sergio Leone. I mean, he understands the concept of a hero. So when he enters this town, he realizes he's entering a Western genre, and so he takes on the role of the Western hero because I think he's seen those films, and he's very much aware of what that performance entails. What he's not aware of is, what do you do when people start counting on you, and the difference between his inanimate objects and friends in his terrarium, and the real personalities and real, the other beings in his life. They have needs as well. So it's really, a journey of him kind of coming to terms with not letting people down, and that the hero doesn't exist without that audience. We just had a lot of fun making the film. I mean, it was really silly, and so I just hope we captured some of that, and I hope that people have a lot of fun watching what we've done.